Oracle Arena in Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. Jay, something to be said about being around a winning culture. Luke Walton, he won 2 titles with the Lakers as a player. He goes to Golden State, learns from Steve Kerr, wins another championship as an assistant.
And he didn't just learn from Steve Kerr. He also learned from guys like Ron Adams and Mike Brown. Mike Brown once coached the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been a head coach for multiple years in the NBA. And then Ron Adams might be the secret spice to the best meal there is. This man coached for decades and also was an assistant coach with Phil Jackson for multiple years while the Bulls won a multitude of championships.
Team foul number 1.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 1. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Deep left corner. Gets to the basket and scores.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Rondo with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. James down low for Davis. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Thompson trying to cash in. Rebound Cousins. Short jumper won't go down. To Green. Good. Off a spin.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
If LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A., that means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Green to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Has a chance, and he knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does 2 things. Number 1, it creates distance in a hurry. Number 2, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is the difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Lakers ball. Anthony Davis, guarded by Klay Thompson. James driving right to the basket. Great look and vision. And Cousins throwing it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Here comes the screen. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I like that aggression early. You never just settle for jumpers. You attack, you attack, you attack. Then when they back off, you'll have room to shoot that, Jay.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's what they need to do more of. Attack that basket. Hit them where it hurts.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. New blood coming in for both sides. Steph Curry up against Cook. To Thompson. Anthony Davis with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Los Angeles, they have it. LeBron matched up with Jerebko. Davis, Anthony Davis. 3 for 4, good start.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Curry to bring it up. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Davis. To Kyle Kuzma. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Caldwell Pope to Davis. Beyond the arc for 3. His first effort off the mark. To Curry. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. The shooting in that first quarter was white hot. It's got to be hard to think these teams can keep up that pace in the second.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
Bradley to Davis. Lance Stevenson with the dunk.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Curry. From the painted area, won't go down. Stevenson to Davis. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Thompson down for Looney. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles Lakers, number 23, LeBron James.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Rajon Rondo snatching it out of the air.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
James into the front court. Down 3. To Davis. And the basket good at the rim.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Davis. Ah, can't miss those. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Danny Green to James. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Willie Cauley-Stein at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Career mark of 64%. The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. LeBron into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Draymond Green swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Thompson. And count the basket inside.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
LeBron into the front court. They find themselves down 10. A drive, but he can't get it to go. To Thompson. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Thompson, and it's Davis for the rebound. LeBron with it up top, trailing by 10. To Davis, and throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
To Thompson. Screen coming. The drive, right to the basket. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Lakers at the controls right now. Bradley. Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Take stock of the floor. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Number 33.
Across the timeline comes James. He'll run the offense. Davis. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
For Los Angeles, number 2. And number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
James. To Davis. Caldwell-Pope. Rebounds brought down by Cauley-Stein. That misses with 2 seconds to go. First half in the books. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, Ed. The Warriors were the dominant team in that first half, without question. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers. for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game.
At this point, it's all about pride and mental toughness. A comeback is not impossible, but it's also not likely.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Los Angeles Lakers are in a situation where if I was the coach of the team, I'd hope they'd be insulted by the way they gave up points in the paint. Going into the second half, these guys really need to have some pride and be more assertive around the basket defensively. The problem became more apparent to me closer to halftime, resulting in the kind of plays in our highlight package.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
To James. Cousins to Davis. No, I missed a short one there. Driving right to the basket. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Klay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
James to Davis. Kicks it around the perimeter to Danny Green. Cousins. Davis. Off the iron. No good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Davis to James. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Davis. Willie knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Cousins. To Davis. Almost unlucky bounce. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Davis. That is great vision to set it up. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Thompson, and he hits.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Los Angeles has the basketball. James, tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Rondo into the front court. His guys down big. Not that time. Anthony Davis. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
LeBron. Green always looking for the steal. And Cousins throwing it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Thompson. Danny Green pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Anthony Davis lets it fly. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Thompson. Able to convert inside.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Larry Nance Jr. sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Larry Nance Jr. James. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. To James. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, LeBron James. Not much more the defense could have done. He hits the contested 3.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
To Thompson. Has a look. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Screen coming, just inside the arc. At the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with a commanding lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Rondo matched up with the two-time MVP. Old school backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Curry into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. The pass set it all up.
You know, it reminds me out of the story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Driving is Rondo, but a shot won't fall. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry. And the rebound taken in by Davis. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
The assist.
Here's Rondo with it. Down a bundle. To Davis. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Can the offense just run some clock here? I've seen enough.
DeMarcus Cousins with the block. This will get out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
LeBron James. Entering the game for the Golden State Warriors. Number 3.
Thompson. Scores from the post.
And I'll never forget one of my first games playing as a rookie with the Bulls. I talked to Steve Nash, and Steve Nash always used to tell me, the more you come out and you get your teammates involved, the easier it will be for you to score down the stretch. Think about it. You come out, you get 7, 8 quick assists, then a ball fake on the next possession. He bit. Easy layup.
Davis to James. Lets it fly from long range. You give him that much time, he's going to make you pay. LeBron James with the 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Count it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Lakers ball.
Number 22. Glenn Robinson.
To James. Here comes the screen. James. Here's Davis. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
That's short.
And strokes it.
And a lot of passers usually have their head on a swivel, but ultimately, either you have a feel for the game or you don't.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
Look for yourself as a display behind section 121 and place your
Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball.
excellent memorabilia.
Well, as they get ready for the jump, someone's going to come away with the basketball. A bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Warriors basketball. To Thompson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, he had it. To Thompson. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
DeMarcus Cousins tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Thompson. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat them by 50, beat them by 50. If you want to beat them by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors were simply amazing in this contest. The scoring display they put on is going to be hard to forget. It's hard to imagine anyone doesn't come away impressed with how effectively they scored their points. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers
Lost this game long before the final buzzer.
Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists.
As you can see in the highlights, this team did a great job of staying competitive and putting in the necessary effort to get the win.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact in this matchup.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Check out the upcoming games for the Golden State Warriors. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.